Hello everyone, my name is Rakesh and welcome back to the FlexMind channel. Our today's video is how we can perform sentiment analysis in Power Automate Desktop using Azure Cognitive Services. So before proceeding to that, I just want to show how we can create a cognitive services in Azure. So I have already created a cognitive services in Azure. So you can go to the home or portal.azure.com. You just find cognitive and just click here and you can add a text analytics and then you can create a Azure Cognitive Services. So I have already created as you can see. So I will just use the key and endpoints, basically the key one. So I have already copied in my Power Automate desktop. So in order to demonstrate this whole thing, I have already created a flow which is sentiment analysis example. And I will go each step one by one and I will tell you how we can do that. So in order to do the sentiment analysis, I have just taken the display input dialog. So basically this will be used to key in the sentence which needs to be analyzed using the sentiment analysis. If I click on this sentiment action block, you can see there are four parameters here. So first is the server location, second is the subscription key, third is the text, and the fourth one is the language. So server location is the basically the reason. So I have selected Southeast Asia. Subscription key, the one which I copied from the cognitive services, I have pasted here. Then the text, basically the user input, which will come from our user display input dialog, and the language is the en, basically stands for the English. You can choose any other language which is provided by the ISO 6391 representation. Now I will just save it. Now I will just run this flow just to show something. I will write this words very open. So when I will run this flow, it shows that it's a positive feedback. I will just click OK. Now, once I key in the sentence in the display input dialog, it will pass it to the sentiment action block and the engine will run in cognitive services and it will give a score for that sentence. And this score lies between 0 to 1. So if it is more towards 1, it means it's a positive feedback. And if it's more towards 0, it means it's a negative feedback. Now, I will just open the variable or the response, the JSON response, which comes from the sentiment action. So as you can see, it's a tabular structure. So the first property of the response is the documents, and it consists of string, which has a property of ID, and ID is text underscore one, and the score. Now again, I will click on this, and it gives me a string, which is the inner list, the 0th index in a list. And if I click on this, it has two property. One is ID and another is score. So now how to take out the score from this response? So you have to just go to the JSON response, then you go to the documents, then the index for that item is 0 and the property of that particular item, that is the score property. I will just save it. Now I will convert this score in a number using convert text to number function or the action. It will convert this string or text in a number. Now I am comparing this number with if else if loop, and if the number is more than or greater than 0.5, I am giving it as a positive feedback. If the number is equal to 0.5, I am giving it a neutral feedback, and if it's less than 0.5, I am giving it a negative feedback. Basically, I am showing in a negative feedback display message. Now, just now we saw the positive feedback. Let's see a neutral feedback. I'll just put hello, and it's a neutral feedback because if you see the variable response, the score is 0.5. Now let's see an example of negative feedback. Let's try service was really bad. Let's click OK. It's a negative feedback because the score is 0.03. Okay, so that's how the sentiment action works in a Power Automate desktop. So hope you all will like this video. If you all like this video, please share it, subscribe it, and you can email us at learning@flexmind.com for any query or if you have any question regarding Power Automate desktop. Thank you, everyone.